Tonight, a team of clever con artists takes on New York. They'll show some streetwise commuters how just one bump on a crowded bus can mean disaster.
I was pissed. He got me.
Then, can they sell a car that's not even theirs to 10 different people?
Seems so good to be true.
I know, right?
And the team accepts a daring challenge. Steal credit cards from customers at 3 different restaurants in under 5 minutes.
Are you kidding me?
The scams are real.
You just pickpocketed me?
And so are the victims.
I'm pissed, man.
This is the real hustle. Welcome to New York City, the Big Apple. New Yorkers like to think they've seen it all, and they're immune to the con.
You're gonna have to be real good to get in my pockets.
I don't feel like I have that much to worry about.
Nobody's gonna get over on me.
We're about to prove them wrong with a team of experts that will demonstrate how even the most hard-edged New Yorkers could be conned out of cash, credit cards, and their pride.
I want my truck.
And our hidden cameras will be watching. The 3 hustlers you really don't want to meet are team leader, expert pickpocket, and master of con, Apollo. Queen of distraction, honey trap, and femme fatale, Danny. Specialist in psychology and sleight of hand, Ryan. This is mission control for our hustlers, a specially equipped loft in a nondescript neighborhood. This is where every con is meticulously planned by the hustlers before they take it out to the streets. Pickpocketing used to be a capital offense, but today it's all about capital gains. Crowded mass transit and harried commuters are a perfect recipe to get ripped off if you don't know what to look for.
We're gonna be hitting a bus.
Sounds good.
Well, it's good and bad. It's good because all the marks are confined into a really small space, which makes them easy to steal from. But it's bad because at the same time, we're stuck on the bus, so whatever we steal is stuck with us.
We got props for that, though.
Yeah, that's why we have our precious little baby.
The team has some specialized equipment for this job. Danny's precious baby will hold the stolen items. Apollo's arm is in a sling, but it's just a fake. Now his right arm is free to work some pickpocketing magic behind his back.
We're going into a tight spot, a bus. So working close as a team takes on a new meaning in this type of situation. If the bus is too busy, we may miss each other's signals. And if it's not busy enough, we run a greater risk of getting caught.
The hustlers are taking the bus. The team takes up their positions. Ryan is further down the bus, scoping out passengers as they board and pay their fare. Danny's seated with a baby, but look more closely. It's not actually a real baby she's holding, but a doll. And Apollo, who will do the lift, is in the aisle waiting to strike. The man walking up the bus has just put a wad of bills in his left pocket. Ryan signals to Apollo which pocket the money is in. Without being felt or spotted, Apollo is going to try and steal the mark's money right out of his pocket, using a simple pair of chopsticks. He has to pick his moment and keep a steady hand on this bumpy ride.
All right, even I was nervous about this one. Stealing out of a guy's pocket with something other than my own hands is very tricky, but I decided to give it a shot.
Seeing Apollo going for the steal, Danny distracts the mark by dropping a pacifier. As the polite Mark bends over to help, Apollo is able to slide the money out completely unnoticed. Is Apollo going to donate his winnings to a homeless man? Nope, it's the handoff to Ryan. Now, if the mark notices he's been robbed and stops Apollo, he'll be clean. $350 in cash. Takeout now has a whole new meaning. To avoid being caught, the hustlers quickly switch to a second bus for the next steal. Danny and Apollo are already on board. Danny has her fake baby, and Apollo is pretending to have a broken arm. But the arm in a sling is a fake, and Apollo's real hand is hidden behind his back. They have positioned themselves near a mark with something worth stealing: a cell phone. Ryan is waiting to get on at the next stop. This steal all comes down to split-second choreography. Ryan boards the bus and bumps into Apollo. Apollo, in turn, bumps into the mark, grabbing the cell with his hidden free hand.
Sorry about that.
And then passes it off to Danny. Watch again at how easily this woman's expensive smartphone can be stolen in a moment of distraction.
Sorry about that.
When the team told them how careless they'd been, these marks were clearly embarrassed.
Somebody pickpocketed me. It's my stupid fault, but then again, you should be able to put your money in your pocket without people stealing it from you.
I was pissed because I had so many important numbers in the phone. He got me. He really got me.
Our hustlers swiped cash and a cell phone. A total haul of over $1,000. Coming up, the team runs the risk of ruin in a credit card crime spree. Everybody wants a good deal when they buy a car. But how much do you really know about what you're buying? And who's selling it? After drug dealing, trafficking in stolen cars is the most profitable criminal activity. The hustlers are getting ready to drive home a hard lesson to some unsuspecting car buyers.
All right, I placed an ad online for the car. Now, if we're gonna sell the car in the driveway, we need some convincers so the mark believes you live there.
Well, I have a baby monitor for my baby.
Great.
Here. Right, and a for sale sign for the car we're gonna sell over and over and over again.
This is the Hot Wheels Hustle. A week later, and the hustlers pull up in a car that's for sale. Ryan placed ads online at a price that's too good to be true. They're asking $5,000 for a vehicle that's worth at least twice that amount. Phase 1 of the hustle. The team has borrowed this empty house for the day, but what they're really interested in is its garage, which is off the street and away from prying eyes. The car is actually a rental, so everything that could link it to the rental company has to be removed, including the license plates.
You got all the rental car stuff out of the glove box?
For the plan to work, Danny must be convincing as a harried housewife with a crying baby and a late model car to sell. And she's equipped with all the tools she needs to play the part.
That's good.
Don't forget the ring.
I got it.
Good luck. Good luck. See you later.
The stage is set. The boys will be around the corner, listening in on the two-way baby monitor, ready to play the sound effects of the crying infant.
All Danny needs are some marks who are so eager to save some dollars they forget about their common sense. Plenty of people responded to the phony online ad, and Danny has a full calendar of appointments.
Sorry. Last minute cleanup. How you doing?
Jen.
Hi, Danny. Nice to meet you. Yeah. You're welcome.
Great.
Yeah, it's a great car.
Danny shows the mark around the car.
Got 15,000 miles, like the ad says. Yeah. It is. I know, right?
She's right. It is too good to be true. The car is worth at least $12,000, more than double what the hustlers are asking. So why would Danny be selling it so cheaply?
But we got a company car. My husband got, oh, excuse me 1 second. Baby.
Right on cue, when the questions get too probing, Ryan plays the baby sound effects to make it seem oh so real.
Yeah. You are, okay. I'm not gonna sell it now because we don't have plates on it.
Okay.
And my husband he just went down to the DMV to go figure all that out, so he can get temporary plates for it. Price is $5, but since he's at the DMV, I would love to take a deposit on it.
I actually do have $500 on me right now.
You do?
So.
Then I can take it off the market. I'll write you a receipt on this. Take down the for sale sign.
Make it official.
That's when I knew we had her. She was so anxious to get the car. She never even asked for a title or a registration. I'm so excited. Yeah.
Danny has got the deposit, $500 in cash. And the Mark leaves with nothing but a promise that she can come back at 6 p.m. to claim her new car. All morning, there's a parade of would-be buyers.
No accidents. Oh, excuse me.
And one by one, they're happy to hand over their hard-earned cash, thinking that at this price, they're the ones who are doing the hustling.
It's 50? Oh, thanks. There you go. Yours, and this is mine. Great. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
It's lunchtime, mission complete. The hustlers hit the road with $3,200 in deposits for a car that isn't even theirs. And the rental car becomes their getaway car. Four hours later, the Marks start showing up to claim their cut-rate car. But the house is empty. The car is gone, and they suddenly discover each other.
What's up, man? Hey, they pick up the car. The red Dodge.
No, I'm here to pick up the car, man.
Nah, she told me this time right here to pick up the car. And
Yeah, I know. She told me same time too, so it's my car.
Sure, cause
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think you bugging.
No, I'm not bugging.
Can't be happening, man.
An hour later, it's mushroomed into an angry crowd of swindled car buyers in front of the empty garage.
I keep 500.
Now it's time for Apollo to show up and make even more mischief.
You guys all got signs? Did you guys give her cash?
Yeah, you cash 300 now.
Did she give you a receipt?
Now, this one she gave.
That's what she gave me. That's what she gave you guys.
This is ridiculous.
Just when they thought it couldn't get any worse, Ryan and Danny return in the rental car that each one of them thought they'd bought.
What's up with this?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
Did you just say, I don't know what the hell? Oh my God. This is my receipt. Look, it's got her signature on it.
This woman clearly learned a lesson.
I was just totally floored when I came here, and I see like 4 other people with for sale signs, and I had already put down my money. I gave her my cash, and that, you know, I felt like I was getting hustled out of my money.
The Marks were taken for a total of $3,200 on an offer they thought was too good to be true. And they were right. It was. Everyone likes a pleasant restaurant meal, especially New Yorkers. But can you really be sure of what happens to your credit card once you hand it to the waiter?
So here, this side of the restaurant is open to the street.
1 in 20 of us have our credit cards ripped off every year, and Apollo has come up with a daring scam that'll show just how vulnerable you are.
So it's going to be 3 restaurants, 3 Marks, and I'm going to take all 3 of their credit cards.
How long?
But this should be about 10 minutes.
Oh, come on. 5.
5?
Yeah.
If you guys can get the van ready in time, I'll hit it. Yeah, that'll work. We'll be there. All right.
This is the Cafe Caper.
I'm looking for newly arrived customers who are bound to place their order. I'm going to pose as a manager and ask them for their credit cards. Now, all I have as proof is a suit and a cheap fake manager's badge. But generally, I don't need proof because they don't question authority. That should help me pull this off.
This highly risky scam will take place on this corner at these 3 restaurants. Restaurant number 1. Apollo has spotted a potential mark arrive and sit by the opening onto the street. He puts on his disguise, a magnetic manager badge, and moves in fast.
Has he brought you your menus? Have they taken your orders yet?
No, I'm waiting for a friend.
Okay, great. I do need to have a credit card because we do have a lot of walkaways here. Do you have a credit card that I can just open a tab for you?
Okay.
The woman doesn't hesitate for even a second.
Is it American Express?
American Express will work okay. That'll be fine. All right, thank you.
And off Apollo goes. But not to start the woman's tab. He's off to restaurant number 2 and his next victim. This one won't be so easy. To get to his intended targets, Apollo will need to go inside the restaurant. And if he's spotted by the staff, game over.
I won, almost 6-1.
Apollo puts his magnetic manager badge back on and makes a beeline for the table.
Good evening, gentlemen. Have they taken your drinks yet?
No, I think I'm gonna have that pomegranate martini.
And you, sir?
I'm just gonna have water.
Things were going fine until suddenly a waiter walked in. I thought the scam was over, so I had to work fast. Okay. I do need to take a credit card. We have a lot of people walking out here. Do either one of you have a credit card I can hold at the bar? Give it. Thank you very much.
The staff is starting to look suspicious. Apollo leaves just in the nick of time. That's 2 cards in just under 4 minutes. Time for Apollo to find his 3rd and final mark. How about this couple? They've just sat down and are not paying much attention.
This is why con is short for confidence. I was nervous, but I walked through the cafe like I knew exactly where I was going. I swiped a menu, and then I checked off on the waiters to make sure that they were inside and that they were focused on their customers. Hello, is Samantha come by and check on you yet?
No, we just got here though, so.
Well, I'll take care of you in the meantime.
Great, thanks a lot.
My name's Curtis, what's yours?
What's up, Curtis? I'm Colin.
Nice to meet you guys.
Kelly.
We do ask for the menus, it's our policy. We have a lot of walkaways. Do you guys have a credit card that we can put on hold on this tab?
Yeah, sure. I mean, whatever. Visa work?
That'll be perfect.
Is that everywhere?
I think it is, Colin. Thank you very much. We'll have this at the register for you, okay?
All right, bro.
He's done it. Apollo has conned 3 marks out of their credit cards in less than 6 minutes. Now for the fun part. The hustlers have one more trick up their sleeve. A little bit of online shopping to prove a point.
You got one? Yep. Have fun shopping. Beautiful. All right.
Hand it over. Okay.
Meanwhile, the real waitress has shown up to take this couple's order.
Sweet, I know.
Would you like to pay for that now?
I got my credit card in there.
We don't take credit card.
Okay. So do I get my credit card back now?
I don't know. Who would you give it to?
Curtis.
I don't know. Nobody's name. I would say it's too old.
Are you kidding me?
But this guy has found out he's been ripped off and is on the warpath. Meanwhile, our hustlers are in the truck, taking a look at what they could have bought on his credit card. A 60-inch plasma screen, a digital camera, and a laptop computer.
Pretty hefty bill.
Great. Thank you.
Apollo returns to face the angry Mark to reveal how much the hustlers could have stolen from him.
Is this yours?
What? Yeah.
Colin, right?
Yeah, Curtis. How you doing, man?
And you are?
Kelly.
You can give both your names. Have a seat. This is yours, wasn't it? I believe. I've done a little bit of holiday shopping on your card. We have a CompuCon for a laptop, $999. We have a digital camera and a plasma TV.
I'm sorry. What's going on here right now?
This is a purchase. I just purchased these on your credit card.
You're kidding, right?
No.
What? You want to explain this to me, man? What the f is going on right now? What? I'm calling the cops.
Get cell phone there?
About to knock around here.
Boy, is he mad. Looks like this guy's about to get physical. Time for Apollo to reveal that it's all a hoax, and the owners of the 3 restaurants were in on it, letting us rig hidden cameras to help prove a point.
This is a joke, right?
It's a con, it's a scam.
All right.
So it's not my real name, but it's here.
That was good.
This guy gave up his card to our hustlers, who could quickly have spent just over $10,000 on the internet. So, how does he feel now that he came this close to being cleaned out?
I was with a girl, so I didn't want to like lose my cool, my temper, or anything like that. I knew that if I punched him in the face, which was gonna happen very, very shortly, I probably would have no case with the cops, who I was gonna call. So I tried to play it cool. Job well done, fellas.
Good to see you laughing now.
In the space of this show, the hustlers could have scored more than $34,000. How much could they get from you?